Hey up, welcome to another episode of Null Space, another GURPS 4th edition role-playing adventure. I'm Luke the GM, we are the Kobold Cafe. With us today, we have got Tara.
Hello. I played Terra this. I don't play Terra. I play Construct the spaceship. I am Terra. I haven't brain dead apparently. So moving on. Someone else.
James.
Hey, I'm James. I am playing John Smith, your scoundrel captain, spaceship pilot guy.
You're none of them things. Jared.
Hi, I am Jared. I am playing Aral, your friendly neighborhood scary alien stares off into the distance guy.
You're some of those things. And Z-Warrior.
Hey, I'm Z Warrior. I'm playing Dr. Bug, your friendly neighborhood rat.
Ratman.
Yeah.
Dr. Bug, your friendly neighborhood rat.
And thanks for the follow, Ezra Vask. Previously on Null Space, you guys were exploring some ruins on Betacome Berenices 3 Oruta. You recovered some valuable to the spaceship that you're flying on. That's Terra. Artifacts. Ew.
What?
Sorry, I was saying hello back to Ezra Vask there in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, statuary, some fresco, various things to be scanned and archived, as is your purpose.
That's what I do.
And your next stop was beyond the helio sheath of this system, where you heard there were Itas fannying about, as they like to do.
Just can't help but poke our nose into trouble.
Yeah, you really caused some trouble on your way out of that planet. Your ship decided to just blast another ship.
They were asking for it.
They were asking
us to identify ourselves and get out of this restricted area.
Hey, that was asking for it. They have no right to this planet.
That's there's certainly strong points in favor of that argument. But you jetted away. You made a pretty sneaky getaway. It took a couple of days to get out of system at this very slow rate, using only reaction thrusters to avoid blaring your location using that massive hydrogen torch engine. But you reckon you got away without anyone noticing you, and you've now arrived on this huge hulk of a wrecked generational ship.
That is a big hulk.
And there were signs of organic material, right?
Correct. There's all sorts of dead bodies floating about in space, but also aboard this thing there are life signs, heat signatures, and activity in several separate locations aboard this thing. It's a good, 3 kilometers long. The engines are completely wrecked. I feel like I should point out we'd normally have Everoth with us. He's going to show up soon. He's travelling for the holidays. But aye, you're floating off around this thing. It is not active at all. Whatever systems it's got running must be incredibly minimal.
John Smith, Doctor. Prepare to embark. Angral, remain here. Provide support if necessary.
All right, another exciting mission.
I will guard the corn. Whisper, whisper.
John Smith.
John Smith had a lizard accident.
Let's hope John Smith's lizard's okay. Give me some
But-
sensors, please, people that's running them.
I will do just that. Give me a moment. Helps if I have my character open. All right, you said just basic sensors.
Yerp.
There you go.
There are at least 3 distinct clusters of life signs aboard this thing. Only one of them is anywhere near what looks to be a functional airlock/docking zone. Not that you really need an airlock or docking zone to get inside this thing, because there's huge holes ripped in it all over the place. It's missing its entire engine section.
Okay.
Space around you seems to be completely dead. Nothing for AU and AU. How's the lizard?
Oh, lizard's fine. He just broke the tank.
No!
No, I didn't break the tank. I just looked in there and the thermometer was like 120 degrees. I was like, okay, that's a little excessive even for you. Like, she was hiding, trying to not be in the heat. So it's like, oh. And I dropped the heat lamp, so there was just like broken glass everywhere.
Ah!
I was like, yeah, let's get you out of there ASAP.
Yeah.
So I'm cleaning up some shattered glass. I apologize.
That's alright. Don't apologize to us, apologize to the lizard.
Oh, I have the lizard right now.
Oh. Jealous.
Very dynamic role playing we have going on here. Anyway, uh,
So I'm
Okay.
going to assume that John Smith just went down to the what's it called? The place where we leave the ship.
Yeah. The door.
The door, yeah,
The front door.
airlock.
airlock. I think airlock is the word you were looking for.
Cargo bay. Because we exit from the cargo bay.
That's
Depends
true.
on how we airlock. We can. What kind of airlock is this? Is it a do we need to jump over, or is there like a port?
There's a legit port that you can interface with.
Then we can do it straight from the recreation level.
Okay.
We can pull up to the side of it and connect via our airlock system.
Oh, awesome. Well, I pour a drink as we're getting ready to go over.
Earl waits, watching the airlock.
Glug, 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 glug.
Do I need to roll piloting or anything, or?
No, it's fairly standard maneuver, and this thing is completely motionless, relatively.
All right, and by the way, I am moving all of the things, all the cleaning droids to the airlock. So as soon as anything goes on from or like on or off of that thing, they get cleaned immediately.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You know me, I'm an obsessive cleaner in this. I'm a spaceship that obsessively cleans everything.
And doors at Tabaknak.
Slide in nice and easy. It's a tight fit.
Could you not describe it that way?
It's
I could hear a little more.
it's close. You've seen tighter. But
I'm gonna send 2 of the robots, by the way, both light force sword enabled.
alrighty.
Shit. Is there atmosphere on the other side?
I don't know. Is there? Did I get in the scan?
Yeah. Yeah, there is, it's pressurized in there.
Atmosphere detected, but this construct suggests not going over because of unknown pathogens.
Prepare to board.
Are we
And
looking for
do
something
we have to do
specific?
anything special to open it, or just step?
You could just step
Or
through.
all steps into the airlock?
Doc Bug just asked if there were anything specific you were looking for.
Alter technology. Plasma. Shields.
Well, the door opens on a familiar sight now. You've been in plenty of these rusty old bastards. This one is a hell of a mess inside here, though. There is blood and gore smearing the walls. I should point out there is no gravity.
Boots.
Boots.
My boots.
I am actually not gonna mag boot.
Float about like you like to do.
Yeah, I love zero G. Boingy, boingy.
Getting some aliens coming through Z Warrior.
Oh,
Repair
Oh,
it
yeah,
quickly.
I assume construct you're going full Cortana right now.
And in the robots. So yes, there's 3 of me right now.
Okay. Do you want to be doing sensor sweeps?
Sure. So Luke, just assume that I'm doing active sensor suites.
There's
So
lots of
that way we don't have to roll
grot
it every 5 seconds.
just floating in the air. A dead body is here, floating about. One of the Seaboid Sapiens. Kind of like a mummy now, I suppose. Blood would likely be dust floating in the air. Oh no, what am I on about? That I've used it all. There's no dead body here. It turns out it's an empty cybersuit. Approach it and look, and it's completely empty. But the visor on the helmet was all smashed in.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
This cargo that's lying about looks like it has been gathered up by ITA, most likely. It seems to just be raw material in most cases. And these barrels all actually contain Eitsoff, is that the name of it?
Alright, stuff.
Eitstoff. That'll put hairs on your chest. Twice as dense as water.
Wait, you said it contains Ite stuff?
Yeah, one of the barrels is leaking Eitstoff. There's like bubbles.
Yep. Repair this barrel and take it on board. Wait, you mean it's actually oozing out?
Mm-hmm.
Arel's gonna tap the barrel to try to find out what the level is.
Is there atmosphere? Does that work?
Yeah, there's atmosphere. It's about half
Okay.
full.
How fast does it appear to be leaking?
It's not really leaking. Surface tension is keeping it. There's a stream coming out,
Okay.
but unless it's jiggled, it won't really leak anymore.
So it's not a useful clock.
No.
Do not travel too far.
Stealth rolls.
There was
if you're
organic matter detected.
being stealthy.
Actually, Luke, can I retcon something?
Depends, but go ahead.
I'm sending the robots in, but they're not currently in copy mode. So they're just the girls.
It's dirty in here. We should dance to clean it up.
Also, as I move forward, kind of up to here, yeah, I will flip on my chameleon.
Camouflage.
Yep.
Yes. So yeah, it's +8.
There is a loud clang from the far end of that corridor. Everyone will hear it.
I definitely pull out my guns.
I'm quickly trying to figure out, and yes, Ural's on the right side for this because he's right. Ural will go right up to the side of the wall there that he's already at, just with his gun.
Mm-hmm.
Half cover or something.
Rings out.
Oh, there's the noise again.
Yep.
Quiet.
Does anything happen after what has been a few seconds of us looking there?
Nope.
From my camouflage, I wanna like send a written message to Ural. I'm gonna sneak up there and see if I can't get a view.
Ural will nod at you.
And then
And oh, continue.
oh, I'm sorry. What go for it.
Ural's gonna briefly disconnect his air supply and take a very light breath of the air here.
The air is breathable. It's fine. It's stale. Have you got a sense of smell and taste?
No.
Okay then. Yeah, breathable.
Don't think so. Oh, I have a lot of stuff there. Yeah, no sense of smell / taste. It's very far down.
Perfect.
While John advances, Ural will take off his equipment because it could just be dangerous if it was hit. If it were hit.
All right.
So, Luke, I am going to go to the perceived ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to push off so that way I kind of start gliding. Not fast. You know, move a 4 through there. So, 1, 2.
Yeah. Go one more. Like a whirring of air jet engine starts up in the room to your north. And coming floating out of it rolls this fella.
An Iter?
An Iter. He has not got legs. Instead, he's lower body seems to have been replaced with some kind of drone apparatus. His left hand is not a hand, but rather a giant drill-like attachment. And his right hand appears to be a gun of some type.
Wait, is he one of those floating zombie Nazis from Wolfenstein?
No.
I posted an image of what he is in our Discord. Or as close as can be.
Yeah, it's pretty close to what he is.
Same game publisher, though. Ural will start aiming, and do you want turn by turn or?
Let's get turn order up, yeah.
So does he roll out and look like he's looking right at me?
No, he's actually looking the other way. He comes out and looks in the direction of where there's a couple of guns pointed at him.
Oh shit.
One large gun and one tiny little needle thingy.
Oh, this guy's too high up to add a turn. There we go.
So there's no point aiming for his crotch.
Probably. Yeah, his crotch at the minute is engine assembly.
Yeah.
So you could actually just turn him into a tree stump on the ground.
Looks like we have turn orders up.
Yeah. We're missing Construct, but Construct goes first.
I do. Sorry, I forgot. I actually exist in combat. Do we have a token for me somewhere? that
It
I
was
could-
somewhere.
Yeah, I've put it back over John Smith.
Oh, right, because it's invisible over the tokens.
Changes John Smith's border colour, but that's about it. Sorry, I'm gonna need to smoke more if I'm gonna try and kill all of you.
Construct does not go first.
I
Oh,
did
there we go.
First. I just I have to edit it. Really, I should just up my speed by 100 in modifiers, which I will do right now.
That might
we go.
make you dodge a bit good.
Construct is. I don't think Construct dodges.
Yeah, like
That's a fair point.
I mean currently she's
I do sometimes.
memory in a computer in Mathut.
When I'm installed in other things, I technically have one. So, but oh wait, but I just roll off of them because it does it off their dexterity. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So. Now in the
Right.
future, I don't have to
You
edit
see
them.
that thing float out behind John Smith and turn towards the direction of your ship. The direction of you. You just waiting?
I'm gonna. I mean, I'll copy into one of the girls for my turn.
Great.
Ural will aim at. How much exposed flesh is there?
The face and maybe some of the torso at -2 to the to hit exposed flesh on the torso.
Sure, I'll aim at exposed torso flesh. Oh, and Ural will also say, "Identify yourself."
What? Duck bug. Something creepy just floated around corner.
I'm thinking gonna aim for his good eye.
Oh. That's the one with hardened armor on it. Yeah, which eye are you classifying as the good one?
The, does it have? Yeah, he has one that's still flash.
Okay.
Ah, the shitty eye.
Yeah, the bad eye. That eye's nowhere near as good as the one that's made of metal.
John Smith, you heard Aral say identify yourself.
You will also continue to float forwards unless you stop yourself on the ceiling.
I am actually not gonna stop myself. I see a couple of like tokens slightly around the corner here, and I feel like I can get the jump on them.
Give me a vision. Don't worry about penalties. You've got great eyeballs at minute. Yeah, they stood almost entirely motionless with the backs against the walls. Arms by the sides. They look more just like regular fellas in suits in this dimness and distance. They've got legs.
Okay. I mean, so I'm as I'm floating, I feel like I can glance down and look back and see this guy.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. It's like looking down between your legs.
Yeah, exactly. And I assume he is using the proper designated floor.
He's hovering over it.
Floating?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he's oriented as
As if he was walking on the floor, yes.
This is what I love about the no G stuff.
The enemy's gate is
Always down. Yep.
so hoverwriter.
If you're just observing for now. And floating on forwards. Asked to identify itself. It stops here. And responds in Ita. What does this sound like?
Up to you.
Hey, that's racist.
Possibly. I'm not sure of what language that sounded like, but I apologize to the people who it is.
Well, the Iter, you should apologize to the Iter.
I am not apologizing to the Ita.
What did he say?
Disconnected unit. Proceed.
He was finishing his sentence but ran out of time?
Yeah. Disconnected
Okay.
unit is what he started saying. Identifying you.
Oh, okay.
Are we missing someone? Angrel back at the truck. The truck.
Yeah.
I'm game to start calling it the truck.
Why not? Yeah. Let's call it the truck from now on.
All right.
Construct.
I will start scanning the area for all. I'm trying to get a mini map created for the dudes with my scanners.
All right. Sensors. Roll me sensors.
Already done.
Already done. Success by 7. Yep. Everywhere that John Smith or a robot connected has been is lighting up on the minimap.
And then I am about. Oh wait, how do I get? This. Sorry, the thing is looking very dark. There we go. I was looking at the wrong thing. There we go, and bounce.
So now that
Bounce.
guy's got, what, a +3 to hit that?
And that's me.
Oh,
Oh.
right.
You said bounce along. Can they move that fast with the boots?
Oh, right. Yeah, mag
and zero-
booting is half speed, right? And
Could I roll jumping?
it's got to be in a straight line.
It will be free fall.
Free fall. All right.
And yeah, straight line.
Okay then.
And you can move
Well,
your
straight
strength.
line between solid surfaces.
Yeah. If you just
Uh,
floated in space, there's not really anywhere you can move to.
Well,
But in here, there's plenty of things to push off of. So you just came forward to there, you think?
yeah. Well, if it's a straight line only.
Oh, before Ural's turn, who's got a neural link? Hands up, or just roll IQ for me.
Neural interface.
A neural interface, that's what I want, yeah.
Like, I am a robot, so I'm got all the frequencies and stuff. I don't know if that matters.
It's the thing that connects stuff to your brain. So I think computer counts because this is basically just a USB port.
Yeah, definitely counts. Also roll IQ for me, please.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Success by 5.
Is it the bunny's IQ or the construct's IQ?
Constructs. Oh, bunnies would be important, though. That one that you're not in. Do you know its IQ?
I can pull up their thing. They ain't the brightest bulbs in the.
Truck.
That's a strength roll.
Oh, that is a strength roll. Whoops.
Well, what's the IQ?
9
Is
oh,
it-
is it 10? So they made it by 1.
Success by 1. This one at the back just flickers, shuts down. John Smith, have you not got a neural interface?
He probably
Uh,
doesn't. They're the creepy things.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay. Well, what you just sensed is a very powerful, direct, all open access points signal attempting
Okay.
to take over.
Okay, so the hive is trying to take me over.
Yes. Everything electronic that can be, kinda. Well, not everything, just. In fact, no, I'll leave the units out of it as well. Because
Okay, is the floating iter SM0 or -1?
-1.
Okay, Arala's gonna fire at it because he doesn't appreciate this. Deceptively, at a level of 3, so it is -3 to dodge.
Can you use deceptive?
No,
on
4, -4 to dodge.
Can you do deceptive
I'm
on a
pretty sure,
ranged attack? I can't be bothered to look it up, so yeah, go ahead.
Oh wait, -3. I forgot range. What's the range? -3.
But you get a +3 because it's highlighted.
Is it highlighted using the HUD stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, -4 it is. 3 shots.
Aiming for the fleshy part, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's try and dodge this. At a -3, right?
Yes.
This is gonna hurt. Let's spend an FP.
2 hits.
Burn, baby, burn.
And Aral will say, "They are hostile."
No shit.
Just doing some quick mathematics. It dies. 2 of those plasma lance warheads go right through its body, leaving massive holes. And that thing kind of floats up into the ceiling. Its leg fans don't deactivate as you kill it. And it just rubs up against this corner here. Zzz. Duck bug.
Wow, look at him go. That's my turn.
John Smith.
All right. So as I am floating forward, like that is that actually, does that count as movement? I wouldn't think so. I mean, I'm literally just floating.
Yeah, that's... If you do nothing, that's how far you travel.
It doesn't count as movement for moved attack, if that's what you mean.
Beautiful. Okay. So I am literally just gonna ready actions. If anything hostile pops out around the corners in front of me, I'm going to disintegrate them.
All right. Well, something does indeed step out and turn around the corner here. SM is +1. It's just a big ball of metal. All you can see is this semi-seaboided face, kind of in the center, recessed a bit in this huge mass of metal, whose arms look suspiciously like gun and basher. Feel free to...
Picture of what I think is the inspiration posted in our Discord.
Yeah, yeah. Accurate.
Is 6.
SM2?
1, SM1. Still small enough to navigate the larger doors on this thing.
Could you put the SM as a number on it?
Yeah. Ugh. It's not giving me that.
Only letters, or only colors work.
Aha. Even now it's not doing it for me. What?
You click the number, but you don't click the thing itself.
Yeah. Refresh time.
Yep, it is just you, because me and Zebra were able to do it to ourselves.
Alright, let's try this again.
Wow, I don't see it for me.
I see it on you.
Really?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Does
Wow.
anyone see it on this guy?
I don't see a number. I see half a red circle.
What?
Whatever, just ignore it then.
Alright. Red circle indicates SM1. John Smith, are you indeed obliterating this guy?
Does it seem to notice me actually?
Nope.
All right. Then in that case, I am gonna aim at it.
Alright. That was its turn. It finishes stepping round the corner and points its arm down the hallway. Construct.
I'm continuing to scan to give the bonus. Are we doing coasting again, or do I need to reroll that?
No, you can tag this thing instantly. If you're, I believe you do need to spend a concentrate maneuver to tag each object.
Yeah, I'll tag it. And then So did she shut down over there?
No, no.
No. All right. This seems like a murder factory, so I'm actually going to
Murder factory.
I'll next round I'll copy into the other one. But for now, this one is running on the ceiling. So it's half move speed.
I think so.
You have for grav boots,
Okay.
magnetic boots.
Up the wall and
Maybe
along
put
the
a
ceiling.
spider web to show you're on the ceiling. Or otherwise outside of our traditional geometry.
How high is the ceiling?
3 meters.
3 meters up.
That works.
Why won't it let me put numbers on? Rude roll 20. Ural.
Am I unencumbered because of 0G?
Correct.
And do I recognize the creature at the end of the hallway?
Not personally. But you've seen things like it. They make big boom.
Should I advance down the hallway using my best judgment, or should I duck behind the wall?
Make a quick GM roll. Advance.
Earl walks along the floor, clompity clompity, magnety magnety.
Dog bug.
Think I'm gonna aim at the guy. Yeah. Is it okay if I use my bow?
Have you got a bow now?
No.
Okay. Minor heart attack.
See, but the bonus with the bow is that they don't get a whole lot of like accuracy bonuses, so it's like close quarters.
I don't know. Let me go back to.
You could also alternately roll that that bow pyramid article is what's used for future tech bows instead of that horrifically damage bonusing. I forget the name of the archery article.
Is it the one where it's like 6 seconds to reload an arrow?
Where it's really anal.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I'd force any Ultra Tech Archer
Density
to
of
use
materials and stuff.
that. Oh my god. Doc aiming with a hand bow that shoots bullets. Johnny boy.
All right, so what I want to do is, as I'm like floating here, I want to kick off of this wall and start going this way up to there. And as I'm doing that, I'll take the -2 bulk bonus.
Move and attack.
To move and attack. So
You'd need
I've
a free
already,
fall, I believe.
Yep.
yes, I do need a free fall.
Or aerobatics tech, I think.
I'll take free fall.
Success
Pretty
by
good with my
7. Yeah.
free fall skill. And I've done the math. All 20 at the head. I aimed, and with the bonus, Terra's bonus, and all that, I'm rolling against a 0 penalty.
So you're going for the skull.
So this is skull shot. Wow, that was terrible. And the other gun. Wow. That was
Are those both single fire?
no, the ROF 20.
Splurt.
Yeah, so I hit 4
1, 2,
times
3.
and 5 times. So 9 total times.
9 total times.
Can any of them penetrate?
Let's see. Let's double check.
D6.
Maybe roll one
One
as an
is-
example before you roll the rest.
Yeah, show me.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm asking. Okay, so
Show me the first.
With- their armor piercing is 10, or their armor reduction is 10. So what's their armor?
Roll
come
it
out
so we
to?
can see the max damage.
Oh, well, max damage is 18.
Skull hits. You said as well.
Correct.
Yeah, they can. They can damage it.
Okay. So how about we do this? What does their total armor come out to?
No, because the averaging doesn't do it the same way as rolling a bunch of different ones.
Yeah, put it in the square
Well,
brackets.
that's yeah. I got square brackets 3d6 minus.
Oh, I see. What's their fine? He wants net damage. Total net damage.
Like, how much total armor do they have versus this
After
shot?
divided by 10.
After divided by 10. 16. 3d6 minus 16. Okay.
Now just copy that a few more times. 8 more times because the first one
One.
clearly didn't do enough damage.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't see any positive numbers.
I also.
Nope.
But you do clean the skin off his skull and reveal a nice shiny dome, scarred up with hot melted plasma rods of molten tungsten.
Well, I'm super glad I took cover.
Should I fire? Probably. Just straight down the corridor, do you reckon? I don't want to kill Doc Bug, though.
Yeah, you said it's a lethal episode. It's a lethal episode.
I mean, it's totally possible that he redirected his target.
Oh, yeah, no, that is totally possible. You just got shot in the face from that corner.
Yeah.
What am I
I
talking
feel like
about?
this is about to have some splash damage.
Yeah, let's aim for that.
Ooh, if it's a rocket launcher with splash damage, can this guy do rocket jumping?
Absolutely, he can. But he might not want to.
Guys, I have a feeling I'm about to become a fucking pinball.
Fortunately, if it's an explosion, it'll send you flying farther away from him.
That's true, but I have a feeling it's gonna look rather pinballish.
Okay, aiming for a hex. So it's only -1. Hit.
Oof. Does that divide by 3 times the distance?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know where you are, John Smith, but
He's
3
1
times
yard
distance.
away.
Yeah, I am directly adjacent.
Now, I'm not sure how this divisor 10 works. It does not explain very well in Ultratech. Is it just divisor 10 on all explosion damage that hits you from this thing? Or is it just if the projectile hits
Is
you?
it a 2-part thing where there's an impaling projectile and crushing explosion?
Yes, it's a 2-part thing, but for 40mm and higher, it becomes crushing instead of impaling for some reason.
But that isn't an explosion?
No, that is... it's very confusing. Ultratech page... Let me get to it. Weaponry, wards and ammunition. Scroll. Bottom of Ultratech 155, Hemp Warhead. It's impaling incendiary up to 25mm, and then it becomes crushing incendiary. Oh yeah, no, it's not explosive.
Okay, yeah, no.
So that's not
no,
explosive.
It's the length explosion, so the other damage is what you need to deal.
Yeah, that's barely any.
He's only 1 meter away, it's a lot. Plus there's fragmentation.
You're,
I believe I'd take all of that.
You take
yep.
6 crushing explosive damage, which I'm pretty sure gives you knockback. Because you don't have anything to brace against.
Yeah, no, that I know. But I think I'm. How much would the armor? How's the crushing damage work with armor again?
For every 5 points you take 1 blunt force trauma, so that'd be 1 blunt force trauma.
Well, wouldn't
Also,
that be
there's 2d6
3?
shrapnel.
Yep. That's not going to bother you, though.
Yeah, that I take. No problem.
Uh,
Okay, so I take what, a total of
1
'cause I got a
damage.
DR of 80.
Yeah, you take a total of 1 damage.
Okay.
1 blunt force trauma. You're bruised all over the front.
That does send me flying, I'm sure.
1 meter per second.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my Iron Man gloves can handle that.
Iron Man gloves. You hear noises, lots of noises from... Actually, you probably just hear explosion, but...
I have actually got protected hearing, so...
Yeah, sounds like activation where those guys were stood against the wall. And you also hear jets starting up as well. From somewhere, hard to be sure. Alright, sorry about that slight delay there. Construct.
Right. I'm copying from my main person. I'm copying myself into the other robot. So
Bleep bloop.
I now have green and pink going.
Alright.
Where was green? How high was she? Was she walking on the floor? Where was she in?
Probably immediately at the ceiling as soon as she walked in.
Okay. Because ceiling's more funny.
Stepped through gravity. Tried to take a step. Bounced up to the ceiling.
All right then. So I am going to go my boot movements. There we go. And yeah. I do have a random. Oh, where did he? Oh, he went over there. Question about. I have those. So my force swords are like built into compartments. Do I have to pull them out, or do they just like come out of my hands, like wrists? Because that's what I was kind of imagining.
Yeah, no, it still takes a ready maneuver to turn it on, but you don't need to equip anything.
Okay, cool. That's what I was checking. All right, that is me.
We're out.
So which parts seem most vital on this guy?
Face.
All
Eyes.
right. Skull?
No, skull is what John Smith just popped up, but...
Okay, let's go face then. Aim at face. And that's all.
Alright. Dogbug.
I'll also step.
Hmm. think I'm gonna aim another turn.
All right.
Still aiming for the eyeball.
John Smith.
I am gonna go ahead and fast holster my pistols. Remember what heat to holstering was it? 4.
You probably made it.
Yeah, you good.
And then I'm gonna stick my hand jets out and keep the momentum going backwards.
All right.
So 1. There was that first one. 2 gloves.
Give me another free fall, please.
You stand who you want that?
-4, but you'll probably still make it. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Very good. Very good. This person is going to wait. This person is going to step back around the corner. Turn. Construct.
Okie dokie. I will be. So I can only tag things that I can see, right?
Yeah.
James, these things can scan through walls for life signs, right? What is their special ability again?
These things?
He's got a specialized scanner that I don't remember off the top of my head. What? They all.
Wait, that wasn't what I wanted for you. I'm sorry. This. Oh,
But
shit. I should have put that in Discord.
Good grief.
wow. Well.
Only up to 6 inches of solid matter.
Yeah, no, you.
Okay, I was just double checking, so I can't go through all those walls. All right, then. Well, I'm just the inside the skull is just waiting.
All right.
Tag. I will tag anything that I have not tagged already that walks by.
Roger that.
But that guy will still be tagged.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't get the bonus, right? Because the sensors aren't helping us at the moment. Like, the bonus comes from the fact that you have sensors helping you adjust your aim.
Yeah. Lost bonus as soon as you lose vision on them, I think.
Aural will advance, and Altai will advance.
Move up, wee little dude.
Mountain Squad, advance! That's all.
Duck.
I'm gonna take an opportunity fire when if he comes out of cover.
All right. John. Oh, this could be good.
All right. So you're gonna go ahead.
Just
Do a dis again. Damn it, that's a waste. Two, three. Oh, fuck.
he's pointed his arm right at
Penetrating
that.
fast draw is a major wound.
What?
Penetrating fast draw is a major wound.
Penetrating fast draw.
It was a critical.
Oh,
Potentially hit. There's a gun pointed right at your face as you come around that corner, and it.
can I swap free fall for acrobatics in this particular situation?
I think I'd
Take a
need
negative.
for the acrobatic dodge. You mean?
Yes. To twist out of the way of the rocket.
Yeah, I'll take acrobatics at a -2 because there's surfaces you could get to twist out. It's more like a grenade, electromagnetically propelled grenade.
Oh.
+2 to the dodge.
Wrong tap.
Good roll. I will obliterate a hole in the wall behind you. And bad roll. Only 2 crushing damage from behind you.
And it just flings me into the corner of this wall.
Nah, it's not enough to
Point.
really move you
Oh,
much.
okay.
What with your dodge roll as well, I'm going to say you managed to avoid the most of it. You probably pushed yourself up behind a pipe of some kind.
Okay, I'll take that.
Uh,
I was momentarily just worried that it was going to force me into that room.
aha.
Like, uh-oh.
No, you don't love 0G combat.
Oh no, I still love it. This is a ton of fun.
It steps and fires again.
Fuck balls.
It seems to be guarding this big tank that's behind it.
The tank is guarding the tank.
The tank's guarding the tank.
But what is inside the tank?
More metal. A human that's piloting it. What do you mean the other tank?
There's another
Oh.
tank inside the tank.
You're waiting on me, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'll wait for dodge. It's not.
Oh
the
wait,
minus.
I can't do that again. I can't do that again.
Because 0G?
Because can't you only do one acrobatic dodge a turn?
Possibly.
I believe he's correct.
Yeah, it's only 1 per turn.
You can spend an FP.
Yeah, why not? I'll do that.
And I would have still took an acrobatics at -2 for the. Not entirely in 0G.
Guess we'll just.
Well, yeah, you may as well just roll acrobatic dodge and take an FP off. Oh, that's better.
Am I still holding onto that pipe?
Yes, I'll give it to you. Give me a DX check. Yeah, you're good. But that'll be another blunt force trauma. Although... Oh no, your armor is flexible, isn't it? Yeah.
Hey, so my current HP is 7 of 9.
Oh, nice. Yeah, one of these things would instantly kill you, I'm pretty sure, if you go a direct hit. Definitely
Oh yeah,
insta-kill
can
Doc Bug.
Oh, he's not coming out to play.
Oh, I've gone to next seconds, but I needed to take a couple of shots. What's the size modifier on a bunny?
-2, I believe.
I do believe so, but I just want to double check. It is -2.
Miss. It makes a neat little hole.
Aggressor.
Other one aims at Altai. Alright, we're at top of the round. I think it'd be a good time for a quick break, just while I get my thoughts clear. And we've been going for an hour exactly. So sorry for the
Okay.
slower start to this combat, but let me clear my brain, and then I'll really murder you. So we'll be right back.
Okay.
Welcome back. Construct, you're up. Although I should say, if you're just joining us, the gang, air quotes, are investigating a wrecked ancient generation ship showing scars of battle. They've come aboard in a pressurized section. There is no gravity. There are ITers who are trying to kill the gang. Construct.
The gang boards an ITER vessel.
Yep.
The one in the suit is going to ask just simply, shall we retreat? And then this little girl is going to take her free step back and will ready action. If anything comes through there, she's going to attack it with her sword. And same with this one on the other door.
Roger that, Todger. Whirl.
Does Altai... Is there anything on Altai's screen that looks dangerous?
Nothing that looks dangerous at the minute.
Massive super fast zoominess then from Altai, and Ural will take a few steps.
That's amazing. You managed to not look at any of them.
Eee!
Yeah, they've got guns
Ural will
pointed up.
stop moving. Actually, can you do move an attack on the closest guy?
Okay, yeah. Or
Negative bulk?
what? Sorry, go on.
Negative bulk?
Yeah, negative bulk. Ceiling
3
is
shots per random location.
a lot higher in this room, I should point out. Ceiling's around 9 meters high in those cargo rooms.
Do any of those hit? 2 of them might.
One of them hits. In the torso. Your divisor is 5, right?
Yep. The next step down is 3.
Yep. Still did pretty well. These guys ain't got great armor. Become divisor 2. And then they've got... Yeah. And it's impaling, so that's doubled. And it burns, so ow. And we good, dog bug.
That guy is hiding,
Yeah, he is.
standing position.
John Smith.
I want to jump off this pipe and through that hole in the wall behind me.
All right.
You gonna answer my question?
Oh, yeah.
He kind of does by going backwards through the wall. I would make a hole in the dynamic lighting layer, but this entire wall is
It's all one piece.
yeah, it's all one long piece.
Okay.
An eraser tool would be lovely, but probably not feasible for dynamic light in erasure.
Okay, and then so in the suit, my strength works out to be like a 19, which means I got a move of 8. So it looked like I could do 4. Can I kind of jump off the floor and kind of get out of the way of that hole?
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Like, just so he can't shoot me in the back, you know?
Mm-hmm. Another hole appears in the wall, slightly above that first one. Bits of metal ping off your suit.
Okay.
How fast was Altai just moving? What's his speed?
His full speed, I'll say. I didn't count it out, but I just... Because I don't
Yeah.
want to count out...
Mm-hmm.
20.
20.
So add 20 to the distance. And his SM is... I actually have to check Ultratech.
It's pretty small, I think.
Aerial Scout. -4.
Gonna go all out on this. Aimed for 1 round. So it'll work out at... Is rolling versus 9. Affliction? I think you mean cutting. I think I just done blew up Altai.
Is it possible to roll against hearing and avoid the loud rocket?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Parabolic hearing 3.
Yeah, hearing -2, please. Oh no, straight hearing. That's still a fail.
Not even fabulous hearing would have helped him there.
Is he gone?
What was the 22 impalement?
And this is more like
Okay.
a slug thrower.
So 7 impaling, 6 crushing, and 1 cutting. The fragmentation does nothing because of DR,
Gotcha.
but the explosion, does that penetrate DR?
That 22 is divisor 5 as well. And yeah, it's the linked.
Ooh.
You take all the crushing if you took any of the impaling.
Oh, it's divisor 5. That wasn't okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep,
sorry.
it is. It flies against the wall.
That's sad. Rip in peace, little buddy. I've skipped on a bit too fast. No, I've not. Everyone else has kind of moved. I could shoot Ural in the back. $5 meters? -2. Should I fire 15 shots? Jesus Christ.
Always, you do whatever you can to murder us.
Okay, 15 shots.
Oh my god.
Six of the critical hit table is the blow does maximum normal damage.
Oh!
4 maximum shots.
It's 66 times 2.
What's the recoil on it?
3.
So that's how many? 15 divided by 3 plus 1.
I already told you it's 4 shots.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I will allow you to continue living as a head. Locations.
Where is it to?
Mm-hmm. First shot, second shot, third shot, fourth shot.
And what is the damage of each shot?
And the damage of each shot is...
Well, isn't the max damage just the first shot?
Yeah.
Ah,
What's 6 times 6? 36 times 2. First shot does 72 damage to the 6.
No, that to the 16.
16.
To the 16, which is the foot.
oh, you don't have the thing loaded up. The hit table uploaded as a...
No, sorry.
Which foot?
Left foot.
And that was how much damage?
72.
72.
AR5 looks like.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be capping out. Bye-bye, foot.
You don't need feet in space.
Alright. Second shot was to the 12, left arm.
I mean, you need to do damage. Oh, yeah. Look at that go.
Good thing we got all that money so we can buy you some parts.
Yeah, actually, the foot's the best shot place to hit because that's literally just metal.
No, you just need a replacement.
Linked to the left arm. I think it's probably already capping out, though.
Okay, I have the foot damage. What was after the foot?
Left arm.
How much damage was to the left arm?
40 impaling. Divisor 5.
40? Okay, so that's 20. I take 8.
Okay. Next one.
Left arm is disabled.
I don't like looks of them 2 groin shots. Left.
What's the next one?
Oh, no, the next 2 are groin.
So in... Something bit me!
Taking a couple shots to the rear.
42 to the butt.
And then what's the other butt shot?
Probably also something similar. 32. Impaling.
What's the modifier there? You don't have it enabled on the sheet.
×2 on
Yeah.
groin, I believe. Sorry, I'll get it turned on.
Damage ×2. Arm, leg, foot, or hand ×1. Vitals ×3. Skull ×4.
Deals no extra damage to me there. So that was
Nice.
42, 36, 24, 40. Overall is not where he originally was, I think.
Most likely not, no.
And one more moment.
That's probably about right, yeah. Trail of Ita blood. We good? Your armor's not flexible either, is it?
No. Aral is conscious.
Nice.
Aral is
Oh,
alive.
It's also construct now. I skipped on early.
All right. I was given the order to retreat, so the girls are taking one step back, also continuing to ready maneuver if anything goes around those corners, murderate with their flying swords of justice. Yep.
Ural.
Probably continue moving. The guys I just zoomed past, are they doing any?
Kind of watching you. Tracking you somewhat. Well, two of them are. The one at the front is looking over, looking at the wall that the holes are getting made in.
So in theory, my chameleon suit's still on too.
That is true.
Are there any nooks to hide in right here?
Yeah. This pile of cargo, you think they've not got direct line of sight on you, really. There is light cover in between you in the form of floaty boxes.
There's a vent there. Could I shoot it and crawl in?
Yeah. I'll need another conscious check. But you could get both done on this round. Whew.
I assume it'd just be one shot to break it.
Yeah. Then you wriggle in. Doc.
I'm not sure I want to go over there. I'll take one step. here.
All right.
I could have sworn there was a bunny right there.
It was about there, and it retreated a couple of times. John Smith.
All right, so John Smith is still moving upwards ish. So could I get like another couple meters up and about here?
Yes. It's probably perfect. So you're now like 5 meters up.
Okay. And then I want to spray the corner of this room.
Yes, sirree.
So let's see. Shit. I actually didn't know there was a whole bunch of them. What was
Good luck.
that page with?
Special ranged combat rules. Special rules for rapid fire. 408 onwards.
408. Thank you.
Uh,
Spraying. There we go. Found it.
Separate attack roll against each target. And you divide your shots between them,
Okay.
moving from one to the other in a straight line.
Do you want me to just make one ROF 40 attack just with both guns? Like, so separate it, you know.
Oh, so you're just going to fire at the front two, 40 at one, 40 at the other?
Well, no, I got 2 at ROF 20, so what if I just make one attack and do, you know, this guy gets 13, this guy gets 13, and this guy gets 13. So, well, I guess
No,
that would
the
be
first one's wounded.
Yes.
okay.
Quite severely, in fact.
Okay, so I'll make 3 ROF 13 attacks, I believe is how that actually went.
Alright.
So, so -3 plus. Huh. And we'll make these at the torso. So ROF 13,
It's the first one, yeah?
5 hits. Yeah, it's this guy. Now we'll do this guy.
Recoil increases by 1. Each extra target from having moved across. So recoil will be 2 now.
Oh, okay. How's about that?
That's pretty good.
And then we'll that last attack. And following up that crit. That's nothing. Absolutely nothing.
So is that 4 hits to the first one?
That is 5 hits to the first one. That is
Their final armor for you would be 5. DR of 5. 9's normal damage only.
one, 2, 4, 5.
Yeah, he's dead. You pepper through his organs.
So, 16. 18. 6. 2. 6. That sucked.
Yeah. What's the damage? What's the wounded modifier again? Impaling.
It's impaling, burning impaling. Let's go.
That second one still gets wrecked. Sprayed through. And that last one... That's a fair bit of damage. 3 solid shots.
And I will say to the construct, cover us.
What? I have swords.
Yeah, go fucking get in front of us. You're robots. We can replace you.
Yeah. Nasty hits, but he's still stood. Well, pinned against this corner as he's like... Woof. Is he conscious? He is. Turn, elevation 5, direction, elevation up, -6, +3 for 15 shots. May as well go all out. 'Cause he's
Shock
about
penalties?
to die. High pain threshold.
Ow!
Potentially one hitting you.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna... Bah!
Whoop.
Bah! Oh.
No
Okay.
shield.
So that's 20. So 28 impaling gets through.
That'll hit your arm, I believe.
Okay, so my 80 divided by 5 is 16.
So another 8 gets through. Wait, no.
28 minus 16 is
12.
12. 12 goes through to the arm.
Bye-bye, arm.
I've got HP 9.
So,
You take 5 damage, I think.
mm-hmm.
Because rounding up. Oh, it's normally round down for damage, but this is half. This cripples the arm, and I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Obliterates it, given that it's explosive. It will cap, but like your hand separates from the elbow for sure. There's just nothing in between hand and elbow anymore.
Hey, you know, it's still there because the armor's holding it in place.
Yeah. Your armor just bulged for a second, and now it's just leaking. Mashed.
You.
Yeah, mashed John.
I think this is Ultra Tech where I can just buy a new one.
I'm also just going to point out that you are TL11 and you're being owned by TL10 dudes.
Get wrecked. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I didn't build myself to be all, like, super combat-y.
Yeah, this is like
that's
army
that's
tech
what
that they fight in UA.
that's what we got the Hulk for, and he didn't even decide to make an appearance.
I found corn.
Taste it. Actually, I suppose Ite stuff would probably just taste kind of organic.
Yeah. Tastes like whatever it's made out of, surely. Ugh.
Oh, Luke, I totally forgot. You should go to my character sheet because I've got a biomonitor,
Corn?
auto injector, and a few things happen. Okay, so I definitely get hit with a dose of basic,
I'm gonna stop
which
you
gives me
bleeding.
combat reflex. Gives me combat reflexes.
Take all your drugs that you need.
Okay, yeah.
It's like the super stim pack that you strap on and it just injects 8 stims into you at once.
Relevant Oglaf posted in our Discord. No nudity. It's a lame Oglaf.
Well, we are indeed up to construct again.
Alrighty. I forget, what is the range on TK?
Same as your level in it.
Okay. Okay. If I do that, all right. Okay. All right. So she is hopping along to there, and and she moved 2 though, so she can't do anything else really. I can't do full out defense, can I? No, because I moved 2. But
Yeah, no.
so Pink is going to cover her if anything comes out to. If she can see anything.
Yep.
I guess Pink could move here, take a step. All right. If Pink has any, what do you call it?
Yep.
Sight on anything that's going to shoot her,
She stab.
she stab. And also the construct in the head is going to be saying, the ship will be disconnecting for emergency reasons in in T-1 minute. Evacuate. Although that takes way too long to say it. I haven't talked in a couple rounds. That's what she says.
All right. Ural.
We're in 0G. While doing nothing, can I... Is there more room in this van?
You could move down it, but you would need to. I'll let you move at 1 without having to take consciousness checks.
Okay. So, like, it's continuing a long ways down, it's connected to things?
Yeah, it goes as far as you can see in one direction. But there's cabling and tubing and all sorts, kind of making it not a smooth hole to go through.
Oh well, Ural just needs to hide for an hour. Regeneration 1 HP per minute.
Yep. Doctor.
John's token looks really cool right now with the 2 tokens on it.
Oh yeah. Radical.
Take another step, still allowed to fence. I can actually take 2 steps, not inside the wall.
Stay hidden from the rat, he can kill you. John Smith.
Alright, so I assume I get towards the ceiling and to about here.
Yeah. How you went 2 up last time, didn't you? Yeah, so you're now 2 meters away from the ceiling. You're at 7.
Okay. And then I am going to spray the ever-loving shit out of this guy with my right arm. My left is gone.
Yep.
Is the suit and hands remaining at least still gripping the? Because it's magnetized.
Yeah, I'll get to you. It's a shield bracelet. Yeah, the
Yeah,
bracelet
it's
is
a.
still on.
Oh no, I'm more concerned about the pistol.
Oh, yeah, I'll get to you.
It is magnetized
Yeah.
to a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, uh, ROF 28 -4 +4. Get wrecked. That is 11 hits.
Yeah, I don't really need to see damage. Because he is minced. Um.
Let's go!
Did he turn into a rhino when he died?
Yeah. And you were in the vent,
Oh
so
no,
you didn't get to
horse.
see it.
Yeah, horse would be a more common animal that makes that noise. I was trying to think of an animal that made that noise.
Rhinos do make that noise. Okay, let's see here. Protect the Praetor. Yeah, in fact, roll me hearing, everyone who's got it.
By 7.
Uno.
John Smith, you don't hear it. Duckbug, you do hear it. Construct would as well, most likely. Seeing as it's this one that says it as it run past this door.
But is Ural the only one to understand it?
Yeah, you would be. What did you succeed? Yeah. Protect the Praetor.
What was that last word?
Praetor. Praetor? Pretor? I don't even know how to pronounce it.
As in Praetorian?
Yes. Of Praetorian rank.
Praetor?
Praetor? Protect
Or
the
more
Praetor.
modern is Praetor, but that sounds weird.
Yeah, Praetor. Praetor. That's what it said you got to protect. And I think you do get an attack on this guy because you were waiting for if anything moved past you. And you've got reach on that.
Indeed. Murder. All right. Where is it? Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta take the swing on the units. I have so many sheets open, not as much as you do, but I still got sheets open. All right. Combat is where? What? Where is it? Oh, I do have it. Okay, it's over here. Ah, things are confusing. All right. Oh, what's its size?
0.
Just 0. Okay, cool. So that's a +2.
You melee bastard.
Wow.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's your
It
turn
happens.
again.
God, last night and today.
I
was
want to
rolling
watch
terrible
Star
last
Trek.
night.
I am intrigued. Who's playing in it? Is it just you and James from this group, or are you in it as well, Jared?
Yes.
No.
Ever plays too.
Oh, cool.
Oh, right.
I am going to grab the captain. Green's grabbing the captain. I don't know how you want to do this because of how far she can grab. Is grabbing the turn or does probably pull back next turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I would still need a grapple roll, but I think you could just roll versus DX, can't you?
I mean, is she or is he fighting it?
Probably not, but that just means he'll not be defending.
Yeah. Okay. Don't screw this up, thingy. There we go.
Praetor? Praetor?
Yeah, close enough.
Pray, Praetor, Praetor, pray, hey, pray.
Yeah, you grab him. Hands,
I think next round I need to pull in, right?
yeah, around his waist, I'm guessing.
Around wherever I could grab him.
The stump.
Hopefully not left arm.
Yeah, your left arm around the stump. Both hands inside the suit and grab it onto sinews and bone.
I don't do. Do you want a random hit location that?
I'm gonna say torso.
Okay. All right, and then
Eye.
Yeah, eyeball.
and then other bunny is the other girl is gonna take a slash at that one she missed and murder eight. Come on, don't suck in murder eight. Hit.
Hit. And it's an attack from behind now. Before it was just an attack from the side, but yeah, it hits.
All right. Now time for the damage.
Was this to torso or wild?
Wild or torso.
Whoops.
It's torso.
I did not mean to hit that so hard then. But I will take that first one if he needs to take a death check, but I don't think he will. Devise a 5. Becomes devise a 3. That hurts for sure. High pain threshold.
That's me.
Ural. In the vent. Crawling along.
Floating along.
Floating along. Doc Bug.
2 more steps. Oh,
You could probably see him.
see something.
I could say you could shoot him in his right leg, right arm, or torso, or anywhere else at a -2.
But that's next turn because I'm doing a
No movement
all out
attack.
advance.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. John Smitty.
Oh, right. Okay, so the tempo gives me enhanced time sense.
Boop.
The basic gives me combat reflexes, and the other one
And that shit, like,
was
highly
a
addictive.
hyperstim.
He
Basic?
took the one that keeps you awake for a week. He's not worried about addiction
Yeah.
or possible chance of
He should be
immediate
worried
death.
about a heart attack. He took that one, another one of those not long ago.
Yeah, you did.
That'd be fine.
What's your
Okay, that'd
HT?
be kind of funny. He heals up entirely, and then he goes to reboard and rescue her all, and suddenly,
Doctored Bugle.
But
Doc
anyhow,
Bugle.
I spin around and hold action. I see it. to shoot at. I also say, "You're all where you at?"
Hmm. Anyone looking down the corridor might see a hover guy fly past down there at the end.
oh, he could heal me up.
Excuse me. And I think it's a good time for another break because I'm out of liquid and my throat is on fire.
And that
On
is actually
fire!
on the hour again, so
Radical. Be right back, everybody. We're back.
We're alive.
You saved.
Well,
Angrel is here.
Corn!
Is holding a head of corn.
I tied it to my head without duct tape.
It isn't actually corn you found. It was a barrel of Ite stuff. It's this thick, goopy, viscous, heavy liquid that contains nutrients. It's basically Soylent Green.
it's people.
I still see only black. Not sure if I'm in another layer.
I've got you here. You've got sight. It represents no one? That's not right.
Now I see.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Ah, you see.
Let me just reassociate that token with your sheet. Changes saved. John Smith, you're up thanks to the drugs you've taken.
I am going to.
You think faster than a supercomputer right now.
Bullshit.
Time has kind of stopped for you for a second until you remember that you're in enhanced time sense, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep with the right hand.
We've
If I
all
see
seen
anything, I shoot it.
We've all seen Dread.
That I think is exactly what it looks like.
Actually, I haven't. As you suspected, there is no Afrikaans musical of it.
That's a callback. Constructs.
All right. Little girl, Green is pulling in Smith, and Pink is murderating that unit she slashed before.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
That is
he did try and move a bit.
The seconds are in the wrong place because you reordered it.
TY.
Wait, where'd he go? He was there a second ago.
Yeah, he moved forward a little bit after you slashed him, but I forgot to actually do it.
Oh, okay. Well then. Did she see which way she went? Because she had vision on him, I mean.
Yeah, he just carried on the same direction.
Oh, that way. Okay. If that's the case, then she's going to cover that doorway again instead of moving and stuff. Because if he would have ran off that way, she would have seen it and been like, "Yeah, fuck it."
All right. Angrel. So, there's been a few scary guys knocking about. There's been
Do I have? Oh.
Sorry, this fella who has not got legs, but instead hovers and has been floating around. You're in 0G right now as well, or microgravity, should I say?
Would I be able to move with my suit?
Yeah, you can move at half your normal move using mag boots, or you can move at half your strength if you just push off and fly forward.
Let me see.
Whoa, how'd you do that?
I don't know. I just flipped.
That's
Sorry.
There you go.
There we go.
How weird.
I want to see half my strength. You said. Would that imply my lifting strength, my striking strength?
Basic strength.
Okay, so that would be 20. So I can move 10 if I push myself.
Yeah, if you push off, you
Note
could.
that you'll keep moving 10.
Yeah, it's like zero gravity, so like,
Yeah.
you can move yourself at 10 meters per second.
Or
And
anything
remember,
less than
you
10.
don't have free fall because I don't think you ever bought it.
I think I have a level of free fall, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna turn on the Mac boots and just walk half here,
Yeah.
and that's it.
All right.
Note that you don't have any. If you're encumbered, you're not encumbered. So your move might be higher than you think because of encumbrance.
My strength allows me to move at my maximum movement.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
pretty sure his suit helps it. Yeah.
I'm the only one who's ever encumbered.
Mm-hmm. All that fleshy bits.
It's the non-fleshy bits.
Well, shimmy and
Start whispering back a response and continue. Just, I don't need to do anything to continue.
Quite. Bug boy.
Okay, let's take a step. And I see nothing. Let's take another step. I still don't see anything. Awesome.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. You see things fly in at the end of the corridor. The hovering ones float past. There's also plenty of noise coming from back there. Clanging. Yep. John Smith.
I wave my arm, my busted ass left arm in the direction of Ural. And I look at Angral, and like a cokehead, I scream, "Go, go, get Ural, get Ural!"
It feels like it takes you
would have
hours.
seen him fall down, but you wouldn't have actually seen him for a few seconds.
No, yeah, exactly. He probably just thinks you're in that corner.
Okay.
All right. So, Suit Me is going to do a scan for Ural. I can penetrate 6 inches of solid matter.
I think you know where he is, yeah. Especially if he's kind of connected to you.
Yeah, HUD.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know where he is. All right. Green is going to huck Mr. Smith just this way. Just down this hallway behind her, just
What's their strength? 4.
their
Well,
strength is
8.
actually decent. The unit strength is 8. Yeah, 8.
Enough to impart some momentum.
Yeah, I think after getting him round corner, you can throw him to there for now, and he's moving at
And-
2.
Then she is going to. You said the ceiling is higher in here?
9 meters high, yeah.
Ural's an event under the floor.
Yep.
Yeah. She is going to take a step onto that wall and then communicate over the thing.
No, but Ural is talking right now.
Yeah, he's whispering something.
Well, as you're whispering something, you'll also hear, approach green. Or you're all approach green. It's 1 second, right? You're all approach green, yeah.
Angral.
I will turn and see here. Oop. 3. And then my turn.
They are all dead in that room. You'd know that based on
The blood.
HUD readouts and stuff like that. I don't think you'd even.
And the holes on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I don't think there's holes. Maybe slight bumps,
Okay.
bulging.
He looks at the bodies and says, "Gentlemen," and then my turn.
Ural's been whispering something through comms.
Hiding. Recovering. Safe 1 hour.
Duck.
Duck goose.
Roll me vision, please. Duck. Have you got any night vision or hyperspectral HUD goggles or all like that?
Do Miles have night vision?
I'm guessing you've got at least infrared on your HUD and probably some night vision. But yeah, you see shadows and movement and dust getting blown away. There's clearly things preparing themselves over there. That it? Alrighty. Okay. Step out, aim, step out, aim. This is at John Smith's body down that corridor. These are just gonna step out. Mag booting his way along. Stop there. All right. John Smith.
Just outside of my my kill anything. I see how it is.
John Smith, you're up. Hover guys just appeared in the corridor and pointed guns at you, and then a huge tank guy behind him appeared.
So I get to there, and I will make an ROF 20 attack against this guy. So that's at a -8 plus 4, so total of -4.
Ping again, or we're at top or bottom?
Top.
Top.
Top. Kill the top.
Or not.
Oh, not.
3d6.
Is it? Oh, it's 16 or more.
Uh-oh.
Strain your shoulder, weapon arm crippled. Don't drop weapon, but can't use it to attack or defend for 30 minutes. Oh, your arm. Okay. So
Well-
you have no arms?
I am stumpy all of a sudden.
You just whipped your arm to shoot him and dislocated your shoulder.
It's just a flesh wound.
So basically, your arm kept moving after you got it where you wanted it.
I mean, it is all on.
I had the suit malfunctioned a little bit and set my arm a little too hard.
And the
That's
best
gonna
thing is, this is
Work for me.
it's all happening in excruciatingly slow motion for you.
Yes. Oh shit.
For you, like 3 hours have passed since your arm exploded inside your suit.
Alright, it's my turn. Alright.
You didn't understand why your arm kept going and you weren't shooting for about 10 minutes. You were like, why is my finger not pulling the trigger?
And Pink is going to anything that is in enters effective combat range is getting slashed. Any bad guy, I should say.
Yeah.
Is in effective combat range is getting slashed, and I will be saying, over the comms, evacuate ship. Or evacuate to ship.
Angrel.
Really want to.
Moving here because I see Oral, and I.
No, you
No,
don't.
you don't. He's an event.
Yeah, he's in
Oh.
event. But you
Oh.
may see him outlined on your HUD, Overwatch style, being laid down underneath the floor over there.
And I was told by John Smith to go get Ural, so
And you also heard Ural respond.
Yeah, Ural whispered and said through the comms that he's safe and hiding for an hour.
I
But-
should go back then.
The captain did say to get you before you said that.
I'll just say we're evacuating as I step forward, kind of looking around for Ural, whom I'm here to retrieve. And then my turn.
Ural?
Single assault. 1 hour.
Duckbug.
Get out of there. We're
I'm gonna
leaving.
turn around. I just got here. And I start making my way back. Oh shit, never mind.
Okay, range of 34, 1 second aim. So that's -7 plus 3. This is at -4. Rate of fire is 1. Oh,
I don't
wow.
think he can dodge this.
No, you can dodge. I assume your dodge score ain't great right now, but you have got combat reflexes, which grants a +1, and you can still spend an FP.
John?
John, you potentially
You
just got...
hunch it.
My mic was muted. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I will spend that FP.
Okay, your acrobatics at a -4 as well.
No.
With his two
this
arms
is-
trailing around.
So this is actually another penalty for that failure. Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
Let's see where this hits you. What did I roll? A 3? 7.
Yeah, I think Ural's got the right idea here, guys.
Your right leg.
I'm just trying to get the hell out of here.
He tried to shoot someone.
Yeah, but while he's flying down the hall to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I was literally just covering my retreat.
Oof.
Oh.
What leg was that?
Right.
Am I right?
You're kind of really asymmetrical now. Diagonal symmetry? Yeah, you're diagonally symmetrical now.
Yeah, I just fucking became Edward Elric.
Ural has a solution for your missing limb.
Yeah, we print him some cybernetics and the dock attaches them.
The doc could probably grow you some cybernetics.
Yeah, I could grow some of those rock things and just
So
put
that-
it into his body.
Caps at what, 5?
Half HP. So I think it'd
Okay,
cap it.
so
Yeah.
4.
But
So I'm at -1.
again, leg gone. Bye bye.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, don't forget about all the linked explosive that you take, that 5 crushing.
Oh,
Yeah, in fact, I'm going to say that don't get capped, so just feel free to take that in this instance.
-6.
Yeah, don't worry about the cutting, though.
Okay, I am at -6.
Yeah, sounds more reasonable.
Okay.
And
Fortunately, I can't pass out, so there's that.
Is anyone looking down that corridor right now? Construct's
yeah.
probably got a great view. You see one that is different. It's also hovering somewhat and seems to be able to control itself in the 0G. It's almost got like mechanical wing things sticking out its back. And
You should see the picture I just posted in Discord.
yeah, there you go. Kind of somewhat like that.
all right. Well, is it Smith's turn?
Yes.
I
Apologize.
think he's hitting the wall.
Yeah, so can I hit the wall and bounce off into this wall?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
If you can roll, if you're conscious. I don't even need free fall, just if you're conscious.
Drugs.
Drugs.
Yeah, I'm conscious. Yeah.
Let me make a GM check. If you get an 18,
Remember,
face falls
do
off.
drugs, kids.
Oh yeah.
And now we're not allowed to share this on
YouTube.
the GURPS Discord anymore.
Ah, bollocks. Oh well.
What do you mean we're not? This is our
I
drugs.
I said do drugs.
Yeah, we were
you're not
talking
allowed
about
to
medical drugs that are useful to keeping you alive. Get vaccinated, kids. Do drugs.
Mook described himself as not wanting to be perceived as a Mennonite who bursts into flame if he hears a swear.
All right. Am I up?
Yes.
I
Apologies.
assume you're not doing anything there, Smith.
No. No, I'm trying to get out of here.
Pink is taking a step back and to also is again anything like with her effective range, and then green is going to reach out and nab the doctor. What is your size, Doc?
I think he's also -2.
Yeah, I'm -2.
All right. You're nabbed. As long as you're not fighting it.
The robot hands
Ah.
shoot towards your waist.
Yeah, no, I see the bunny hands.
What?
Just one of them, though. The other one's holding a force sword.
Angrel.
Out of character. So Ural does not want to get picked up, right?
Yeah.
Correct. He's
I
said
should go
that
back.
You
a couple
should go
times
back.
now.
Leg it.
Well, like, toss it.
Especially now that he hears more screams of pain from the people who are fleeing.
Yeah.
Because I hear the screams, I'm gonna toss myself, like a good Terminator armor guy, this way with 10 strength.
Straight into the wall.
John Smith's outline. The bio signals do not look good. His HP is like 0 in the bar, and he's got all these status effects underneath it. You don't even know what they mean. You've never seen some of them.
I yell, medic, and I toss myself. Do you need the strength check?
No, you can just move at half your strength in a straight line. And a free
Okay.
fall, please. Give me free fall.
Okay.
Clunk. Just straight into the wall.
I don't have free fall. I have spacer.
I'll take spacer.
I think it's -3.
It's DX -5 or HT -5.
Oh. 12 versus what's your HT?
My HT is 13. I would have missed.
You get to that door. You like
Okay.
stop against this bonk.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Bong.
He wouldn't stop. He'd hit it, and then he'd go backwards at a lesser speed.
Okay.
Dong.
You bounce
Oh,
off.
what was his angle?
I was this angle.
I'll say you can grab on to. There's plenty to just touch.
Well, if he hit the door, it would have been bong. Like here.
Okay. Would I be facing this way or this way?
However you want. I'll
I'm
allow
gonna
it.
say that I bounced this way, so and then I stopped.
Tara, I believe that noise is actually called decorative vase. Ural moves a meter. Is it opening up further up ahead?
Yes. Right about there, if you see that ping.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, you'll just move me there. We'll probably be out of turn order by the time I get there.
Possibly. Doc.
It's being held on to.
Get me out of here! I don't think I can move.
No, yeah. Let's aim at Angrel. And take a
It's Angrel's time to lose a limb.
flying step forwards. Yeah, he's just gonna move. As is he. Get. Be gone. Window that opened. And this guy's gonna do that. And John Smith.
I want to use my one good appendage to push myself off of this wall and towards the cargo bay.
Not cargo bay, kitchen.
Kitchen.
Free fall at -4 due to having the single limb.
Why do you need to do that? Why can't you just do the Iron Man / Mike Watney thing?
Because he doesn't have his arms.
Because I can't control my arms.
Mark Watney.
You good? One of them got blowed off. The other
What's
end.
your strength?
He crippled.
Okay, so my strength is 9 with
means-
an enhanced jump, so I was kind of just doubling 4, so 8.
Yeah, I'll take that. Tap. Constructor core.
All right, Green is pulling in the rat. Is that free to just continue to pull it in?
Yeah, you can move him like over to here. Further.
So, and I am going to continue to run along the walls. Run, 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 run!
Oh my god, there's a firing squad. You're so dead.
Out in that hallway?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Angrel.
I see the enemy, right?
Yeah.
I raise my shield and take one step backwards with my axe out, just trying to block the exit from these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck with that shield.
And my turn. Don't worry, this is the strongest shield so far. Thanks to Luke.
I'm not sure it can withhold this stuff. Or else
Yeah,
crawling.
everything went downhill for me when I decided to block that one shot instead of dodge.
Doc. If you're doing anything.
Can I move?
Yeah.
I mean, if you
Oh.
want to, I'll let you go at any time. It's just I'm
Now might be
Yeah,
a good time.
I'll just turn around and jump this way.
Thwomp.
Free fall.
Yeah. Latch onto the wall.
I don't really
Free fall,
need a
though.
free fall for such a short distance, I don't think.
Okay.
Especially if he's just hugging that wall there like he is. Alright. Range of... I should pick up my keyboard. Stop being a lazy bastard. Range of 23. 1 second of aim.
You're gonna get murdered, Ev.
This is what I live for.
Would you even die?
Corn!
It's what you die for.
Yeah.
I live for corn and die for corn.
There's no need to not go all out on these. Two potential hits.
I think he's blocking.
Yes.
Nice crit block. In fact, I'm going to be really nice and say that that crit block, you deflected it into the wall next to you.
Awesome.
Because it's like a grenade coming out at railgun speeds nearly. The first hit manipulated the shield more than anything so that it could deflect the second shot. But yeah, let's have a look at that damage, shall we? Armor divisor 10.
Does that thing have harden on it, Ev?
DR 100.
DR 100.
Does it have harden?
No, so 50 gets through. What's the armor of... What's your arms got?
My armor is 75. Oh wait, where does it hit?
Right arm. Oh no, left
75.
arm. Whichever your shield arm is.
75 would be. Do
So-
I receive damage?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's like... It'll cap. You take 10 damage to your left arm and it is crippled. Is your shield strapped to you?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Yeah,
So 10 damage to the arm.
and that arm is fucked.
Okay.
The grenade pierces through and explodes inside.
Does it push me back?
No.
Or does it push forward if it goes through the shield?
No, it's more contained within your armor. It's more like a bullet entering and then exploding, pretty much. A huge bullet at that.
Alright.
It just tears the muscle off your bones in the suit.
Good thing the suit is keeping me hold.
And
Do I need to roll HT to keep conscious from 10
Nope,
damage?
you're
My
good.
maximum is 20. That's half.
No.
Yep, you're fine.
Okay.
Well, your arm isn't.
Yes. Of course.
John boy,
I
board
get the
ship.
hell out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Yep. I hit
And-
gravity and fall to the ground, and you hear yet another scream.
As the cleaning bots obsessively start cleaning you, and one of the other units starts dragging you in.
Yeah.
All must be clean. Oh, just put them on the ship. They'll deal with the eaters.
You get Windex sprayed on your arm.
So Green is actually grabbing Ev.
What's their lifting strength?
Doesn't matter. It's 0G.
Oh yeah. Correct. Correct answer.
Yeah. It sounds like she's just putting propulsion on Ev.
What's your size?
I am just normal size.
0.
About to be.
0. Okay.
I think the suit Yeah, no, the suit does not make him SM1
Yeah,
technically.
I'm still
Alright.
0. Like I'm
He
big, but
is-
not size 1.
He is grabbed.
Thank you.
So humans are sized like women's dresses.
Yep. Size 0 in the UK is like too skinny though, really. Although, you know, not that there's too much of anything of any body type. But it's different in the UK, and size 0 would be like a child's size for most people. Angrel,
But that is me.
you've been grabbed.
Do
Let's
not
get out.
move.
Roger. And can I put my arm with my axe under the shield so I can hold the shield and the axe? I know if I hold still the axe, that's gonna be a 1 second turn. So I need to keep the axe and the shield hold up while I am staying still.
Give me a DX check.
Got it.
Yeah, you managed to like hook your axe arm behind the shield and bring it up as cover for yourself.
I brace and stay still.
We're all doing out special.
No.
Doc.
Turn around. And I'll slowly retreat about the fence.
You back up into the airborne puddle of ite stuff.
No.
It smells weird. Did I just skip somebody? No.
No, it's just a lot of us are just out of combat now.
Step, aim, move. This is looking dicey. We're gonna need to speed up here, boys, maybe. John is getting cleaned and dragged back. Construct is about to hop back aboard the ship and tug on Ever.
Yeah, give Ever a tug.
National Tug Ever Day. If you could have
Tug went out forever.
National Tug One Out Forever Day. Jesus Christ. If you're watching Moot, I am surprised. I said Moot, I meant Mook. Construct, yeah, with that about it.
Sorry, I didn't realize this was my turn. I was looking at reading other things. So what
Rude.
I'm gonna do is I'm actually not pulling him in. I'm pulling him in and hucking him. I'm aiming right. I basically want to do this.
Yeah, I don't think you can impart loads. Actually, no, yeah, you'd be moving him at if you just let go at the end.
Can I do that?
Yeah, give me a throw-in check.
Okay. What's that default to?
DX -3.
X -3. Okay. Come on, no whammies, no whammies.
Last Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong whammy.
I mean, it's only strength. It's only strength 8.
Okay, there we go. In fact, Doc Bug, you get caught on the back of like a shield. You start being pushed forward.
And Pink is super jumping straight forward above all this shenanigans.
Jump in DX or free fall.
Yep, free fall. Skills.
Have you got acrobatics?
No, but free fall works.
Yeah, it's just when it hits gravity, she like skids.
That's fine.
Angrel.
Oh, and then Green is taking her free step.
Can I catch Bug and bring him with me as I'm moving forward?
Yeah, all I need is a DX check to make sure he stays, like, in front of you.
Come here, Duck.
Let's go.
With that load of jizz there suddenly at the exit.
I was actually trying to go for the middle finger, but it didn't work.
Right, we're slightly obscured by the turn order for me as well. Anything special from Ural?
Whee!
You actually push out from some cables there and you end up in the open up area.
In the what now?
The opened up area.
Is this more like a direct? Am I in a hallway now?
You're still beneath this hallway, but there's
Okay, but it's
like
a larger.
yeah, there's a good meter of clearance around you below.
Okay.
Doctor.
I'll move inside the ship.
I mean, you're about to. I think you're bouncing off that other wall with Ev.
Boing.
Toss
But it's
me.
safe. It's safe to say, other than Ural, we all make it onto the ship.
Yeah, this turn you're all getting on the ship,
No, he's not.
except for Ural. And then let me just get back to them. Yeah, they're probably not going to be anywhere near.
Yeah, and as soon as everyone's on that ship, the docking, the airlock is closing and getting disconnected.
Yeah, it's closing right now. Yeah, you bastards.
And then we're flying a bit away.
I need to go too far because these guys clearly stuck here.
And weapons are aimed at this ship. I'm not gonna shoot it down yet because we have people on board, but
All right.
What? So this is just a larger bit of vent. Are there any openings here, or no? Or I'll take a slow round, try not to exert him.
Just about every panel can be removed from underneath quite easily, you see. So
Okay, he'll just slide back into where he was, right there at the edge.
hey, Luke, could you drag us on the ship?
All right. Yeah, the ship map.
And he will get ready to wait, because he thinks everyone who saw him is dead.
You can hear a lot of noise above you.
Yeah,
Right.
Aral will just hide and wait for an hour.
Give me a stealth, please, if you've got it. And I will give you a +2. At least.
Is this for noise or what?
Just to find a decent enough hiding spot that you reckon
Okay,
they'll
in
not
case
be able
someone
to.
looks.
Hmm?
In case someone crawls down and looks.
Yeah, in case they start checking around, looking in
I look really
crannies.
close in turn order there.
DX, I'll just roll straight DX and. Or no, IQ.
Yeah, IQ -3.
That's straight up.
Gotcha. Alright. You guys board the ship. Look at all this cargo here.
Yeah, you never moved it back into the.
Where it should be.
Yep.
You only had one of those original crates left as well, didn't you?
No, we had all those are still there.
All of those?
Yeah. We didn't unload them. We got
Ah.
rid of the boxes that had the bio ones, but everything else is still fully loaded.
Yeah, they just needed reorganizing, if I
Yeah.
recall.
All right, how much of money of things do I have left? Yeah, meat sacks getting injured, wasting my materials.
Yeah, you absolutely have not got the facilities to produce any kind of reasonable prosthetics.
Yeah,
Really?
this is something we're gonna have to go
Oh.
somewhere and purchase.
Yeah, like when you say printing, your printing capabilities are very limited to like pretty much present day printing capabilities, but in fancier materials. It's more that you have the capability to assemble components and
Oh yeah, I have the robotics lab. I print the things off. They go to the
cut
robotics
sheets
labs
of
and get-
materials and things like that. Stamp things.
So I can make robots because I have the lab to build robots after the different components get built, but not limbs. Gotcha.
No, it's not for building robots in particular at all. It's just assembles
We
things
don't have
using
the
robots.
medical facilities to do that.
Mm,
I would assume.
your med bay could potentially do it for one person, but again, it's materials that you're lacking and like very high grade components of cybernetic limbs that you can't manufacture in that RoboFac because they're of too high a grade.
Yeah.
The tolerances are too high.
Well, any which way, Mr. Smith's getting drugged down to the med bay.
Well, on the plus side, I've got the money to replace my arm and my leg, so hey, there's that.
Oral would be willing to help you.
I imagine you've still got comms with each other, unless you're going.
Communication with
Yeah.
Ural. Ural, this construct is preparing to initiate either defensive or either cleansing protocols. This construct would suggest you getting off the ship so you do not get destroyed along with either cleansing protocols.
Oral will subvocalize. No need. They are trapped there. We can take them in a second assault from two sides.
Negative.
I need an hour to recover.
This construct is taking organic life forms to medical facilities for limb replacement.
Yeah,
There
we're not
is a doctor
staging
on
another
board.
attack.
What'd you say there?
There is a doctor on board.
Negative. We do not have the replacement limbs for this kind of surgery.
Very well. Give me 1 hour to recover. I will return to the airlock and escape. You can grab me there.
You will need to jump.
I have air.
We will collect. This construct will collect you upon receiving your signal.
There's probably just an air canister in the corner near the airlock. Jostled about a bit by the movement, but probably not directly hit.
Mm-hmm.
And Luke, I'm activating my visualization talent for the best way to blow the crap out of that ship, if need be.
What do you think the best way to blow the crap out of that ship would be?
I just have to give you the idea behind it.
I think that's what he was asking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I want. Is there still power left, like a core, engine core, or anything?
Nothing like that. The organic signatures that these ITERs are giving off are more powerful than any kind of energy core or active energy generating units. You think it's just either super weak capacitors left somewhere or minor emergency batteries.
All right, and so in this instance, it's just going to be blowing as many, cutting, basically using the lasers to cut it into ribbons.
Mm-hmm.
Getting all the atmosphere out, basically taking what's left of that ship and turning it into several smaller pieces of what's left of that ship.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. You definitely think you can easily map out all the parts that are pressurized and make them not anymore.
Cool.
Can I give you soldier?
I am unconscious, by the
Oh.
way.
Can I give you soldier TL10 to try and figure out where they would have set up in a makeshift base like this, like where they would have put different rooms when they're clearly not in their own place? How they would set it up?
Yeah. Have you got? Is your soldier ITA specific? Doesn't matter.
I put TL10, but it's ITER specific basically.
Gotcha.
Like their idea of soldier is very different from anyone else's.
Mm-hmm. They clearly want off this thing. They trapped here, quite obviously.
Facilities though, where would they have placed them?
HQ is nearby, clearly at the other end of that corridor.
What about parts?
Parts mostly seem to be gathered up in cargo now. It seems like they have been waiting to try and leave for a while, based on what you'd seen in here.
So they're basically ready to
Evac.
pull everything onto their rescue ship if they ever get one.
Yeah. They kind of just did, but then it left.
Yeah.
So after like 10 minutes or so, Aral will communicate to the con.
If you open the other airlock that was more difficult to get to, it could create a distraction that could give me a chance to escape once I am healed.
This construct understands and aims there for 50 minutes.
Yes. All right.
The construct knows that Aral in 15 minutes would still be unable to move
50.
more than
I think she said 50.
floating.
5-0.
50
Oh.
minutes.
Wait for my signal.
All right, James, this is really bothering me. You need to go to the med lab. It's so bad. You're bleeding all over my floor.
I am unconscious. I can't do that for myself.
I said I drug him down there, but neither of you ever moved him down there. I can't move you as a player.
I'm being lazy. James
Just
is
2 to the
unconscious.
right.
He can't move
Your
himself.
token is 2 to the right. Should be moved 2 to the right, rather.
Huh?
2 floors.
Oh, like 2 hexes.
Damn it! I gotta push shift to go up and down that damn. Because the ship has so many decks. Man, getting me to the sick bay had to suck. Like
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
that tube, like. Boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
Like, don't get drunk in this ship. You just wind up wedged in that tube.
It's not designed for humans in mind. That's one of its quirks.
None of you have ever ridden it round the top yet because the construct told you it were dangerous to go up there. But there are a couple of skeletons lodged in there up in the top. Nah, they'd have been cleaned out.
Yeah, no.
You saw bones getting brought out once.
But so yeah, we wait for 50 minutes.
I think
I think
Doc
Doc is gonna do some stuff.
could work some magic.
Yeah, let's examine these people, or what's left of them.
And Luke, just tell me when 71 minutes have passed. That's the exact time needed to heal.
All right. So after another 10 minutes, that said you've got these guys in the med bay. I think you've got a slight bonus to that because he's got bio monitor.
That's to diagnose problems.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would
You
diagnose.
don't really
us.
need to diagnose shit. His arm and his leg are exploded. Oh my god, they took the suit off. It was just a mess. Good thing it's robots, because people would go, ugh.
It's also a rat.
True.
I'll make sure to pour all the goo that comes off of his armor in a jar or something.
You get a notification on your HUD, Doc Bug.
Mm.
Delivery complete.
Oh,
Ready for collection.
my things have arrived.
You get another email. Delivery complete. Ready for collection.
My things. Let's go.
3 new emails. 4 new emails. 5, 6, 7. And then it's just
Oh shit!
12,
It's all there.
24, 97 new objects ready for collection. Next
Hurry
in,
up, bro! Hurry up!
accurate. So I can
Was the ship able to actually map the whole place remotely? Like get the idea of corridor?
Oh yeah, she did get pretty good.
In which case, is there a route that leads from where Aral is to the other airlock?
Yeah. In fact, you kind of managed to line yourself up in the vent system underneath it. You can crawl through there pretty easily. Oh my god, he's doing surgeries.
I mean, the exploded limbs probably need surgery.
Yeah.
Probably.
Angrel, give me a HT check.
Of course.
Only a success by 1. And Doc Bug only succeeded his surgery on you by 1. Does that include any equipment bonuses, though?
No.
No.
I should have like a +3.
Yeah.
It's a fully equipped sickbay.
Yeah. You managed to fix Angrel's arm. Once he's back at full HP, his arm will have recovered.
Basic equipment gives at this TL a +5.
Wow.
Yeah, well,
See basic 424 or 223, I'm not sure which. I'm looking at the cheat sheet.
Don't we have like a comprehensive entire?
Yes, I'm looking at that, but I don't. I don't know which it's referring to for the source.
the first surgery was for John. The first row.
Awesome. So
Uh,
what does that achieve?
Yeah, what did you get hit on, John? Remind me.
Well,
Left
I've got a
arm.
dislocated shoulder. I've got a missing right leg and a missing right arm.
Oh, it were your right arm. No, I thought it were your left arm.
No, left arm,
Yep,
right
yep.
leg.
Okay, so
Okay, yeah, you are
symmetrical in a diagonal line.
You you pop that shoulder straight back into place. That's no issue. Makes a really satisfying sound.
Yes, they do. You have no idea how good it feels when that bitch goes back in.
That right arm is not savable though. It's in 2 separate pieces. Left arm, fuck's sake, left arm, not savable. Yeah.
Left arm missing. Notes.
You've got it to the elbow. The elbow is still attached, but the bone that's attached to the elbow is not. And the hand is in there, but it's mostly just fingers now. And
Yeah.
John Smith, give me a HT roll at a -2, please.
I'll salvage as much as I can, preserve the stumps.
Was that at a
Fail by 2.
-2?
No.
You can fix the leg dock bug, but you're gonna need some bits that you might already have, or that might be fairly easy to get. But for now, he's gonna need crutches. It's an overnight job at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how long surgery takes at this TL, probably an hour.
I believe it said 2 hours, but it's
Super tech. Probably got a robot helping you on that radioactive sick bed.
All right, so
oh my god, that's an MRI.
theoretically, I'd only need to buy the bionic hand. And that would
Theoretically,
come
yes.
forearm. Okay.
Rawl
Yeah,
also
that'll
has
only
a
cost me 18,000.
solution.
We're all sick of hearing about your ultimate solution, Ural.
What do you want to do?
Well, an hour has passed, 71 minutes to be precise.
Ship, I have a plan.
All right.
Would you be able to remotely prevent the airlock from closing behind me when I depart through the less easy airlock? Keep it open so that I am sent out into space and caught by you, and the vessel is drained of air.
This construct was prepared to blow that hatch with heavy lasers alongside cutting the ship into several pieces to
So you
vent
are-
all atmosphere.
You pointed pretty squarely at that hatch right now.
What would it take for me to open it from this side? I have easy access to it, and it is safer.
This construct does not know what technological abilities that ship still maintains.
I would very much like to recover what I can from here. If I am able to vent the air without destroying the ship, I would appreciate your assistance in this matter.
This construct will retrieve whatever it can after the ship has been destroyed. Salvaging will be easier if all items are 100% eliminated.
They breathe in the same manner as I do. They need air. If I drain the air, they will die.
Cutting of destroying of outer hull in strategic segments, along with cutting it up, the ship will be vented of all atmosphere, and units will be able to go out and collect any remaining cargo.
Wait for my signal to begin destroying the ship.
Understood.
And Rawl. So hit the foot situation.
You're
Is he just missing the bottom part?
missing foot, yeah. No foot. Ends at ankle.
Okay. What about the left arm?
What did you get hit by and how much damage did it do?
a lot.
I didn't count because it capped, but
Yeah.
it wasn't actually all that much. Like 3 times, I think.
Give me H
But
tier to -3. That's a pretty good roll. It might be recoverable. At the minute, it's healed, crippled.
okay, yeah, I'm fully healed, but those things are just not operable at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Roll will very slowly. Will you want me to roll stealth if I do this slowly? Because I'll just take time.
No, if you take like 2 seconds per half a meter you move in, then I don't need any roll really.
Yeah, Roll will make his way to the other airlock then.
Have you got observation? If not, just give me like a perception at -5.
Generic perception?
Yeah. Failure. You hear them running about above you a couple of times. They're also talking to each other a fair bit. The praetor is giving orders. It's an hard word to say.
Praetor.
Praetor. You sound like a Age of Empires character. Like I just right clicked on you, and then left clicked on the farm.
Praetor. Ik willen. Will.
Yep.
Okay, what are they talking about?
Oh
right. Doing stuff for the Praetor.
yeah. Move this there. All must be ready. Yo, get the height stuff. Why would they call it that? Or do they call it that? I don't even know. He calls it that.
Nutrition?
Nutrition. Bring the nutrition. Ready it. They will return. They are probably still around. They covet our goods. We require these minerals. They must be returned to the destination. Be on guard.
Construct. Can you remotely cycle the other airlock? Make them think that we are entering from there.
Negative.
Very well. Ural will continue until he gets close to the other airlock then.
Alright. Yeah. You probably
Is
started
it quieter
moving.
here?
Yeah, a lot quieter. They seem to be setting up at the airlock that you came in at. You do your
Okay.
footsteps maybe 20, 30 meters away at one point. But then they fade away again.
Is there an obvious way out of here to get to the airlock?
Yeah, you can get right up to the airlock section and see through grills and see that you're there.
Okay.
It's full of like the unusable bits. Bones, teeth, skulls floating about, scraps of crap. I don't even know. It's just like rotting mold floating in the air in there.
Okay. Ural will try to gently push on a grill, I guess.
Yeah. Stealth or IQ -5. You can take time. So I'll let you just do straight IQ if you're being right careful. Yep, there you go. Gently push the grill up.
And does there seem to be a way to cycle this airlock?
Spacer. Yeah, you spot it. It's fairly obvious, the probable cycle sequence. Manual cycle as well available, but that'd take a while to get the door open wide enough.
Okay.
I'm about to cycle the alternate airlock. Be ready to blast a hole in it if that should fail. I can survive the few minutes it would take for you to grab me,
But for a
should I
minute.
be blown out. Wait for my signal.
And Aral will cycle the airlock.
Do you have mechanic spacecraft?
I have engineering robotics, but I have machinist, but that's it.
Give me IQ, please. Just at -3. Ayo.
By 6.
Yep. You deactivate the alarm system on it first. And while the door behind you closes quite loudly, it doesn't go as it does so.
Okay.
And,
So now I'm in the airlock.
yep. And starts depressurizing. It only takes a second or two.
Okay.
And the door opens. You see space on the other side. You might
Kick off. So what's it, half your ST you move at, or full ST?
I believe it's half ST.
Okay, Aral is moving at 6 meters per second away from there.
Have you got an oxygen tank on you?
No, oh, I forgot. I mentioned this earlier in my planning, but I
Yeah.
skipped over it with this part
You rolled
to
stasis.
prevent it from sealing fully.
He
Wait.
wants to keep the other door from the other side of the decompression door from sealing, so once he opens it, all the air goes.
Or just fizzes out.
Starts
a bit less
leaking. Either rate. Yeah. You wedged it with something.
Okay.
It will not seal.
And Aral is now floating, waiting to be grabbed.
Yeah, you did manage. That were a really good IQ roll. You wedged it with something and disabled the failsafe.
Okay.
All right, now for the thing I can do, but I'm not very good at. What is it? It's handling is the
Ship handling, I believe.
ship handling.
Yeah, ship handling.
All
You
right.
have a few minutes to try. Even if he starts suffocating, it'll still take a while to die.
All right. So can I have this be a concentrated maneuver?
Yes.
Then I will wait as long as physically possible. Oh wait, no. You know what I can do? If I have a minute, you said you literally have 60 seconds before you start dying?
3 minutes, 40 seconds before he stops being able to hold his breath.
All right, then I will visualize how to do this.
Have you got pressure support?
No. But
Holding your breath is a bad idea.
He's also no. He doesn't really have his lungs won't really be able to depressurize like that, I think. What with the fact that he doesn't look at his face.
I think your HT should be able to represent that. Let me just try and find where it is. Probably injuries, illness, hazards. Hazardous atmospheres, atmospheric pressure.
Well, he might die, but I'm doing this anyway because he said I have a couple
Vacuum,
minutes.
437.
Also note that holding your breath is more about the oxygen in your blood. You don't actually need to hold your breath on a full breath.
This is because rupturing your lungs if you try and hold your breath, due to the air in there expanding.
Okay, half the time then. Yeah, he's still got a while then.
Yeah. So, yeah, show me ship handling. I will give you.
I do a visualization first on his trajectory.
How long does that take?
1 minute.
1 minute. All right.
Oh, damn it.
Calculating.
Only +3. Okay. Now I'm going to try to scoop him up into the cargo hold. With my handling at -1. That gives me a +2. And... Arp. Yeah!
That was the wrong thing.
Yeah, that's gonna beams, but
Oh,
you
you are
still
right.
got
I
a
rolled a
5. It's
5.
possibly not a crit.
I got it at a... It's not a crit, but I got him by... Here, I'll just roll this just so you can see the...
That's another good roll.
By 9 instead of by 10.
As
Sick.
I'm scooping him up, I'm shooting him at the same time. Or not him, the ship.
You were holding off till he told you?
You do have a tractor beam.
Oh, yeah. That's perfect. I will tractor him into an exact path and then huck him into the thing. There, that makes total sense.
Someone set up a dirty mattress in the cargo bay for you to land into.
Nah. You just land on the hard metal floor. And then get cleaned.
What is the atmosphere status on the enemy's vessel?
Unknown. Just a minute. Where are you? Sensors. Sensors. Boop.
It is still leaking out that door. But it doesn't seem to be fully depressurized in there yet.
All right, well,
the leak is continuing.
I'm going to lay into it for
You
a
aren't going
while.
to inform him the answer to his
Oh.
question?
Minutes. This construct wishes to fire on the ship.
Hold. How much atmosphere is left? Is it leaking still?
Yes, but containment doors would be able to hold off further leakage. Only surefire way of destroying all Eider on board is to add more holes.
Wait a few minutes. See if it depressurizes fully.
Waiting T-minus 120 seconds. I will wait 127 seconds while I aim at my bits that I want to blow up.
You have one new email from the distribution center, DocBug.
Did my
Important notice.
oh
Your parcels will be stored for 14 working days before being returned to sender and or destroyed.
destroyed? No. Okay, 14 days. 14 days. Okay. We gotta go there. My things.
120 seconds later.
What is the atmosphere at?
The leak is negligible now. It's either fully leaked out or they managed to plug it. Based on the scans that you've been getting, though, it doesn't seem to be pressurized in that particular section anymore.
This construct is now
Be careful.
beginning. I'm cutting that ship apart, yo. Alright, what's aiming max out to?
Twice.
We kind of don't need to worry about that given your visualization and the fact that this thing's motionless.
I wanted to roll
but
it.
you have calculated that in order to guarantee full decompression of this entire thing, you'd probably want to spend the next 12 hours here, zapping it.
Okay.
This includes, like, some breaks to let your lasers cool down and stuff like that.
That sounds like fun.
But
I'd
you've
do that.
calculated all the key points to hit it in. Do give me just a straight up gunner beams, please. Maybe IQ
Without the
based.
visualization.
Or yeah, with your visualization is good.
All right. Visualization. Beams. Beams. Where'd you go? Or gunner. I can do my alphabet.
There's my alphabets.
All right, and then what's
A
it
B
maxed out
C D little
as you're
star.
aiming?
Pardon, sorry.
What is aiming maxed out?
Don't worry about that. Just give me gunner
Okay.
beams with your visualization bonus.
A B C D little star. Have you any wool?
Success by 6. That's nice. Yeah. So, you start blasting. You really lay into this bastard. Like, holy shit.
And any eiders that float out get the heavy cannon.
An hour passes and Doc Bug finishes up surgery on John Smith. And
So I'm not dying.
You're not dying. You good. In fact, I'm pretty sure your suit probably injected something that already performs first aid on you.
It did.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and roll that healing, which I think it'll be like 1d6 plus 1 probably.
A moment. First aid or what?
It's first
Yep.
aid, counts as first
Yeah,
aid at TL11.
1d6 plus 1.
There you go.
Caps out at TL9.
You can take
Wait,
that
that
first one, so 2 HP. And then Doc Bug, you've just doctored him. Yeah, no, we'll leave off on that for now.
4 times daily rolls.
Oh,
so
no.
every 6 hours.
Yeah, no, never mind. You can go ahead and give him one. How much is it? I forget.
It gives you the opportunity to roll for their skill for HP and, yeah, physician skill for HP.
Yeah. How much HP, though?
1.
Oh, yeah. Doi. Physician skill, Doc Bug. On the nose.
On the nose.
1 more HP. You recover 3 HP total, John Smith, for now.
I'm at -4.
Nice. And roll me HT, please. Ooh, there's rules for this. Don't roll it just yet. Please. Recovery.
Which part is this?
Yep, make a HT roll. Straight up.
What is this for?
To regain consciousness. Yep. You awaken while Angrol is being surgeried, and that's going well.
Oh, God, construct, what is happening?
Captain Smith was shot a lot.
Yeah, I get that, as I, like, hold up one of my stumps.
This construct has taken captainship over itself once again while you are on medical leave.
Yeah. And how is everybody else?
One is currently in surgery. The other is currently in the cargo hold being
No, it's been a few minutes.
robotics lab.
I think he gets what he's doing there.
Making new parts. Another is doing surgery. And Construct is operating ship while cutting enemy ship apart so we can gather materials needed. Approximate time remaining 11 hours 21 minutes.
Hey, John,
What?
you're gonna want bionics there, or you'd like me to grow something organic for you?
You do that? Yeah, I bet you can. Never. That's not surprising. No, I'd rather the bionics be a constant reminder of something doing stupid shit.
I'm gonna go all the way down this hallway.
Whee! It might have worked out all right if everyone else had joined him, or I might have been able to steal your ship. But who knows?
By
Overall,
how
so
much they were
continue
cutting us
apart.
up. Yeah.
Honestly, like, I had almost made it back. I was almost fine. Literally, it all went to shit for me when I decided to block instead of dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are stronger than Aral.
These are
Yeah.
tough guys. Ural got out before he got upgraded. These guys are from an Ural planet. Ural? that's the Jared.
Iter.
Ita.
There have been like 50 years of advancements.
You're
This construct plans to move to a nearby starbase where, what was our fake shipping service? What was it called?
It's not fake.
Yeah, but
It's got
in
a
the
name.
universe, what was it?
Yeah, I didn't realize we had actually settled on a name.
Dockbug, what'd you call it?
Oh, Docbug did suggest something.
was like,
Smith and Wesson.
For his thing that he did the Black Friday sale of.
Oh, Jungle Zone.
Jungle Zone.
You're just a Jungle Zone delivery ship.
No, this construct needs to go to a nearby facility to pick up Jungle Zone products for Doctor Bug.
Oh, yes.
When we arrive there, we will be able to replace your missing limbs.
You've already started calculating the route, and it's going to be tight to get there in 14 days, but you think you'll manage it if you set off.
I thought she sent them to a place where we'd be able to easily get them right
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point. All right, yeah.
The problem is back in the solar system, if they've already arrived somehow.
Yeah, in fact, I bet it is at Sol.
No, in this one.
Oh, and this
Yeah.
one.
I had it shipped to someplace where we could get it on the way out of here.
Oh, okay. Why?
Would-
Yeah, near mine then. Ignore me.
Would I be able to repair my armor and shield while we were doing all this?
You've been in surgery up till now, but you'd also be regaining consciousness most likely. Give me a HT check, please. No, you don't even need to.
And
You never
Dr.
lost.
Bug.
You never lost consciousness.
I was
Dr.
being
Bug-
operated while conscious.
They just put the corn in front of you.
Ah, he's entertained.
It's like hypnotism.
They put you out. It's not the same as
Yeah,
being
no.
knocked out. I believe he needs to roll physician roll though.
Yeah, some first aid also.
1d6 plus 1 and physician.
But you can include that in a physician roll, in fact. Oh, wow, look at that.
How much do I heal?
1d6 plus
1
2.
plus something else.
4. So I'm at 14.
Yarp. Tap,
How
tap,
long will
tap.
it take a roll to make a new foot and fix his arm?
Give me a armory.
Scott.
You don't got armory. Machinist?
Engineering robotics.
Engineer. Yeah, that first, please.
I already gave it
So you did.
when it was mentioned by the construct.
Success by 5. It's a pretty good roll. You already know the designs you'll need.
He literally has an example at the bottom of his leg.
Just make sure you mirror it. Don't forget to flip the image. 3 days, you think, to do a good enough job?
Okay.
John Smith, I have a proposal for you.
What?
I could construct your new limbs.
Eider style?
Yes.
Imagine a gun on the end of that stump.
There are other options too, like you can have attachments.
Drill. Go, gadget, dildo.
Rawl is just the type that's made to look most human.
Screw that. Combi bolter.
Fingers. Yeah, Aurel's got fingers.
Lightning claws?
I mean, I'd mostly want it to be able to blend in. Is really my big thing.
Blender attachment.
Yes.
Look, it will be fine. You just get one of those foam fingers.
So, little quick question.
Yep.
After cutting this thing apart, can we actually just literally tractor the bits in? That got...
Yeah, I imagine you've already been doing that with some of them.
Yeah.
While the
I just
lasers
wanna
cool
tractor-
down, you collect.
Tractor in the stuff that he tells me to, that he wants.
Some kind of scavenging, searching, professional skill, salvaging.
I do not have it. Does anyone have a default?
I'm looking through for what's most relevant. Could I give you an engineering role to get the parts that I think would be useful?
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought you wanted that goo stuff.
It's not super important. He thought, like, it's just, oh hey, it's right here. Let's recover it.
You have got 1 barrel of the goo.
Okay.
That's what Angrol were doing before he arrived, moving 1 barrel of the goo onto the ship.
Mm.
Well,
He is.
Is there any
spunky.
plasma technology?
You think
You need me to roll anything?
maybe? Oh yeah, give me. Have you got search?
I do not believe so.
Perception -6, please.
Okay. By 2.
Yeah, there wasn't so much plasma tech, or it were mostly electromagnetic weapons tech that they had in their compartment. But in this one that she just finished bashing, it's 8 hours have now passed. You've got, after this cooling down session, another 4 hours of straight shooting, and you'll be artery, you think. Well, after you pick up out that comes out. But yeah, there does seem to be plasma weaponry. You zoom
Not just
in
weapons,
on
but
a
the
stamp.
technology in general. Anything plasma-y.
I mean, we could save that for after the stream and just have a list.
Yeah, I'll look up stuff for what you've salvaged.
Okay.
Also, I want to say something before we move on.
Go ahead.
Captain Smith, this construct is pleased that that organics did not die. It is a pain to find new organics.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you too.
That was all.
That is all. Angrol,
I have spoken.
you wanted
Yep.
to get to work on fixing your suit up now that you're awake as well.
Yeah, he can have like the cast on his left arm, and he's just working with the right one.
Have you got armory battlesuit?
Yes.
Give me that at I was going to say -2, but you made it. Yeah, you've got the stuff you need to patch it up to get it sealed. It's a decent hole that it made in there, so it's not a pretty patch. And someone could technically aim for that, and you'd only have about 20 DR there, but it's kind of on the inside of your left arm, so you're not too worried about it, really.
Also, if anybody's in the medbay watching, my suit is like slowly repairing itself.
Ooh. It's just, it's all covered. Does it clean itself? Oh, does it clean itself? It's already been cleaned about 15
Everything
times.
is cleaned.
Everything is cleaned.
It actually does clean itself as well, but it's got
Is it buzz
microbot.
fabric? Oh
No,
no,
it's got microbot arteries, so they're just slowly like
pumping off crap. I don't even know.
there's a table slowly going missing.
That is a fancy suit. Yeah, you just got it hung on a coat hanger in corner and you're watching it.
Oh, my suit is like 120,000 on its own.
The thing has probably got a like repairing display on it right now as it's hung on the rack. In fact, it doesn't even need to be hung on racks. It stands on its own if you ask it to.
It does, yeah.
You could probably get it to follow you around with some fancy programming, in fact.
Oh my god.
It doesn't even need fancy programming. I could move it.
Also, thank you, Z Warrior, because I now have perfect idea on accessories for arm.
No
You have the
problem.
skill for it.
I can learn to be an archer.
It'd have like striking strength and lifting strength, but no real strength. So like an explosion just blow it away. I can see that.
After we carve this thing up, I think we're leaving. I don't want any more to do with this ship.
Yeah. Your mid-blaster session. There's not been much coming out other than dead Ita, lots of the hover ones, and also lots of like half-made ones. It looks like they were in production before they ran out of materials or something, and they've just been waiting since then.
How were they hovering?
With the they're not anymore. The hover ones is what I meant.
How were they though?
With the bellies, some of them are actually they're not all the same. A lot of them are using jet turbine technology, but some of them are using some kind of tractor presser beam technology.
Ural will point those ones out as interesting to recover.
Will
You
those...
can cut off the torso if you want. I need only the bottom.
Understood.
What's with all this top hate today?
But yes, the girls, as the girls get them, they will go in with their four swords and the top half off.
I think tops or bottoms are fine. It's personal preference.
And yeah, and then the bits we don't want get hucked into space, and then the bits we do want get cleaned and stored.
12 hours have now passed. Angrol, you've finished patching up your suit and you're feeling pretty tired.
Before he gets some rest, he's gonna get into the intercom and hail the construct.
Yerp.
Construct.
Yes.
I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
The favor needs to be requested first before answer can be given.
I see. I had a very interesting experience today. I had something actually pierce my shield and armor, and my arm, and everything inside. Would you kindly see if you can find anything or any way to reinforce my armor or shield before we head out to our next mission?
This construct is not designed for armory for organics. It is strictly designed for understanding of robotics. Organic or militaristic upgrades would need to be brought to a specialist.
So you wouldn't know any way to upgrade any normal. So I see. Thank you.
Organics are weak.
Well, yes, that's why we use tools.
Hmm.
Why we constructed you.
Is a shield under body armor?
Under body armor.
It's in the category of body armor.
It's below. Oh, you mean on the character sheet or on the GURPS book?
Armory is what category of armory is it?
I think it might be its own. No,
It's
no.
a weapon.
Shield is below all the
Yeah.
armors. It's its own category.
Oh, any kind of unpowered personal armor, but not shields.
Yep.
So where are shields?
Weapon, did you say, Z Warrior? Yeah, armory shields. It's its own specialization, probably.
Yeah, shields are either its own group or it's under weapons.
Armory
Oh,
melee
yeah,
weapon.
it wouldn't be armory.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, there's a thing picture stuff under the picture. Yep, melee weapons. I don't have that. John Smith, you will get a notification on your HUD that a schematic file has been sent. It's an arm with a sort of cylindrical ending that has a plasma gun in it.
I'm good. I want a hand.
You're sent a picture of Aral's arm. Well, it looks like Aral's arm. It's a schematic that is the same.
Like, with a hand and everything.
Yeah.
And it looks all crazy iter.
The arm does. The hand just looks like a hand with a metal black glove on it.
Okay. Because actually what I kind of want to do is get a status enhancing, like, ooh, that's a fancy arm. Like, not to blow you off completely on it, but
High DR. Potential for higher ST, but yeah, if you want custom magic, awesome. You'll be paying out the wazoo for it.
fortunately I've got a lot of money in reserve and I got a bunch of stuff to sell that get me a lot of money.
Crew, we're done shooting the thing now, right?
Yeah, you finished. You were collecting the last bits. A couple of the hover guys just came in and got the top half of the body sliced off and then thrown back. Legally, you're not allowed to keep those parts of the Ita fish. And give me sensors, please. Somehow you've failed the secret contests up till now. It's been pretty hilarious. This one we're kind of close.
If the body has been detached from the other Ita parts for 15 minutes, you're not legally allowed to take it.
Sensors, electronic operation sensors. Oh, crying out loud.
Okay, wow. So, you've navigated your course. You're about to head off to the nearest lane. And suddenly, the shields in the ship are hit by, like, a sounding laser blast. Like, it woobs out, crackles.
Where from?
You do not know. Somewhere to the front of the ship, prograde direction. And we are the Kobold Cafe. I was the GM, Luke. With us today, we had Z Warrior.
Hey, I performed surgery on people today. Yeah,
Slice.
made some stumps.
If you've been paying attention to the chat, that's not all he's been doing. We also had James.
Hey, I'm James. I played John Smith, now to be referred to as Stumpy. It was not a good day. It was not a good day.
Oh, need some of that stump remover. We had Tara.
Hello, this is Tara. Click playing as the construct. This Tara was happy to be a part of this game today. End of message.
And will we be seeing your game next Friday, Tara?
Probably. Yeah.
Yep.
I will not be present for all of it.
Noted. That moves
That's
us
fine.
on to our Jared.
I'm Jared, played Ural. Had I taken 8 more damage, I would have died.
Wow.
Oh damn!
Didn't you notice my roll to stay conscious was at -4?
Oh, I did see that they were a roll to stay conscious that were versus like a 10, but I didn't think much of it at the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why he had to wait an hour to heal up, because he's better than humans, but still vulnerable.
Yeah, it's 1 HP a minute. I should have realized that when you said 71 minutes. Wow. But you will be running a game this Sunday, won't you, Jared?
We're
Yep,
waiting
this
for plugs to the end
Sunday,
now. There's so many.
5... What?
There's so many games running now. Well, let's say plugs to the end.
All right. Okay. Z Warrior. We already did. Everoff.
Hey, I was Angron, and I was a little bit late, but just in time to get an arm destroyed. See me next time trying to not die.
Oh.
Hey, want a new arm?
Oh yeah, you've got your specialist right here. By the way.
Now tell us about your game.
Yes. The next game we will be playing is
Overmorrow, as you possibly could have found out, zombie apocalypse game in 1982 in the UK, which was part of the EU then.
I don't know. I can't remember when we joined. Maybe not till after that. Maybe. No idea.
And let's see how long that is. Less than 2 days from now, it is. Let's see, it's 10, so 6, so 9.5 hours less than 2 days from now.
And then on Thursday there will be Star Trek.
Yes, we run Star Trek. It starts up about the same time this one does, but on Thursdays. So 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
And then Friday, usual time again, we'll be back for Fathom that Jared won't be able to make.
But yes, we are running Fathom. We're getting close to our season finale of that game. A couple more episodes left for the season, but yep, we're getting home stretch there, and I still haven't made horses. Because screw you guys!
And if you want to look at us anywhere, we are thekoboldcafe.com, at Kobold Cafe on Twitter, Kobold Cafe on YouTube, and Kobold Cafe on Twitch. Thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
This construct says goodbye.